I have been to and through Georgia many times because I was born and reared in Tennessee and lived in Florida for a number of years, and my husband's children lived in Georgia. So I've been back and forth, and there's a lot of interesting places to go there. And it's a fun place, nice people, Southern hospitality.
Oh yes, thank you. Okay, Maureen's been to Georgia before.
I've lived in Georgia. We lived there for 22 years in a city called Gainesville, Georgia, and it was on Lake Lanier, which is a very nice lake that was dammed up by the Chattooga and the, Chattahoochee rivers. And so it's a big recreational spot and for boating and fishing, so my husband loved that a lot. But my very, very, very favorite spot in Georgia is a place called Glenn's Cafe, and that's where my two sons work and own, and it's in Austell, Georgia, which is a little west of downtown Atlanta. So my heart's in Georgia as well as here.
Aw, hi Glenn.
Hey Glenn.
Well, my roots are all in Georgia, really. I was born in Florida, but my parents were, one was Griffin, one was from Eastman. My great-grandparents on my father's side owned the cotton plantation. And you can look in the records in Eastman, Georgia, and find that the Taylor plantation owned workers. My great-great-grandmother taught her children and the children of the workers English and how to write. So my roots are really way back in the 1800s.
I'll say. That's amazing.
Yep.
Incredible. Thanks for sharing that, Dottie. Hi, Sherry.
We toured Savannah, which I found a very interesting southern city, home of the movie Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, and I'm a movie fan. And I didn't realize Savannah is a very large seaport, port of call for the United States. So it was an interesting trip.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. And we have two very special gentlemen who are going to fly the plane today. We have Jim 1 and Jim 2. Raise your hands, Jim 1 and Jim 2.
I'll tell you a little bit about Georgia. In Savannah, the very first St. Patrick's Day parade was in Savannah and not New York City, and I've been there. Albany, Georgia is where my family is buried. Parents and two brothers and a sister-in-law are buried in Albany.
Aw.
Which is in the southwest part of the state.
Okay. Are you going to fly us today?
Buckle up your seatbelts because we'll be flying to Atlanta, Georgia at an elevation of 35,000 feet. If you misbehave and cause the stewardess any problems, they're going to throw your out of the window at 35,000 feet. So buckle up.
You asked for it.
We did ask for it. And you have a great co-pilot here too. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Chateau Air. Please sit back, relax, buckle your seatbelts, and enjoy the flight.